Hello, Pisces. Welcome. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your Love Gems reading. This is a very short reading about relationships, passion, creative expression, among other topics subsumed underneath love. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please check the box below, the description with a list of readings that I offer to you. Let's get started, Pisces. I have a couple of oracles that I pulled from the Tazama deck, and they both really fit you right now. We have the Wisdom card and the Surrender card, and this is both combined describing a really deep and sustained healing process that you have been in, that you continue to be in, and that you plan is your goal moving forward. You're very keen on the idea that you've been through some incredibly challenging times that are purposeful for your advancement, for your growth, for your sense of uh, moving on to a higher level of achievement, of abundance, of sharing what it is you know, and being of service to those whom you've identified as needing your help. This is your ability to completely surrender to the experiences, particularly to those challenging ones, releasing any animosity, resentment, anger, and understanding because of the presence of your awareness, the evolving consciousness that you are actively cultivating, that this is all of these challenges were purposeful and gained you lessons, insights into your ongoing uh, personal exploration and self discovery. So, this is a process that you are still in on purpose. You're aware that as much as you develop who you are, the more prepared and available you are for the opportunities that are emerging, that you are manifesting for yourself. So, this is a pretty deep time for you. You are showing up as the Eight of Wands, and this is really about the actions you feel prompted to take, the information you're letting in, that you're seeking, the connections you're making with others, the conscious awareness of making networking and making connections with people and ideas that are a result of the challenges you've come through, the triumphs that you've overcome, and your clear focus on what is best for you, what it is that you're building for, that is of value to others, and that is for the service of others. However, you are not confining your actions to uh, giving it all away. This is very much about building something abundant now that is, as a residual, nets you incredible abundance and prosperity. But with the Eight of Swords coming towards you, this is about the pressures that you feel under as a result of your seeking out, identifying, meeting these challenges successfully, understanding the bulk of the lessons you are intended to learn. You're very clear that there's nothing accidental, and particularly the difficult things you've overcome, and that the accumulation of this information and discovery presses upon you to do the things, to move, to make these actions out of a sense of understanding, deeper understanding of your purpose, of your mission in this life. So, this is a sort of snapshot of a very protracted healing process, healing cycle that you are on. And let's lighten it up a little bit with The Spiritual Instinct card. This is one of 3 romance decks I'll be pulling from. And I pulled up the card Trust Issues. You need some time. Perhaps you're feeling the damage and healing from past relationships. So this is really an instantaneous survey of the relationships that you are engaging with. Are those mostly from your past, mostly with intimates, and you're mostly working through issues of trust, having faith in yourself, feeling secure, believing that you can do this. From the Confessions of a Soulmate, I have pulled My World. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions and include you in all of my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. This is feels like it's titled Dream Lover, but it My World, but it feels like Dream Lover. This feels like the soulmate connection that you are cultivating within yourself. This positive, beneficial relationship with your higher self. This is about falling in love with you as a precursor to developing any external, even intimate relationships. It also feels as though you are um, uh, cultivating this greater awareness of what you can give to yourself. Perhaps having seen in past relationships how others were not able to supply you with what you believed you were deserving of. This acceptance of the limitations of others, perhaps the illusion that you've held for so long that someone would be that perfect match, that savior, that rescuer, that you are working through that illusion with an awareness that this is more of a fantasy, an avoidance of self than it is a real facing and ultimately falling in love with who you are or loving who you are. So I do see this as you internally joining in what is considered to be the soulmate internal relationship, the marriage within that facilitates those and reflects in the relationships outside of you. And finally, I'm going to pull the love messages, no communication. And I've pulled, I will take action soon. Please believe in me. It's so interesting that this reading about relationships or about your passion is really about this inner relationship for you. That you are trying to squeeze out the knowledge, the wisdom, the learning from uh, failures, disappointments that you've experienced in the past. And as you cultivate that wisdom, you are aware that you're building up this really beautiful relationship within yourself and that you are preparing action based on that greater sense of self-love, self-respect, self-esteem, honoring the self, respecting the self. So this is where I'm going to leave it for you, Pisces, and hope that this has helped you. If you've resonated or would like to resonate with this video, please like it, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Thank you so much. Until next time, namaste.